Good morning, class. I hope that all of you will be fine and safe at your home. So today we will see another chapter from geography. Okay, it is second chapter. Resources is there: land, soil, and water. Today we will talk on this. This is the topic of today. As you know that we have completed three chapters: one from geography, second from history, and third from civics. So now we will see the next chapter. On the screen you can see points is there, and in this chapter we will talk about land resources, soil resources, factors affecting formation of soil, water resources, land use, components of soil types in India, water cycle, factor affecting land use pattern, soil profile. Got it? So today we will talk on this. See, so let us get a start and see. Aquatic resources. First they are saying the word you see on the screen is aquatic resources, and aquatic resources we have talked about this in first chapter. Okay, biotic resources and aquatic resources, and here we are talking about aquatic resources. Aquatic resources consist of non-living things like minerals, rocks, metals, land, soil, and water. In aquatic resources, mainly the things which are non-living, okay, and we can say also the natural things, for example minerals, rocks, metals, land, soil, and water. These all comprise in aquatic resources. Clear? These are the free gift of nature for the living organism. As we know that these you find, okay, and for this we can say this is the free gift of nature. Some places, on some places, people have paid for this, either minerals, rocks, metals, land, soil, water, but it is given by nature, and it is the free gift of nature. People cannot made it. Okay. The land, soil, and water are the most significant aquatic resources on the earth. If we see about aquatic resources, so these are the most significant. Significant means valuable. You can write here. Its word mean valuable. VALUABLE means we can also say important. IMPORTANT. Important aquatic resources, land, soil, and water are the most important. Land, soil, and water are the most important aquatic resources on the earth. They carry great economic benefits to the people of not only a country but to the whole world. They carry great economic benefits to the people. Actually, if we see that the development of a country is also depend on the availability of these resources. Got it? The development of a country is also depend on the resources. Okay, and these are the examples. So they carry great economic benefits to the people of not only a country but also to the whole world, not to a particular person or a country but also the whole world. The economic prosperity of a region is based on the availability of these resources. See what I have told you before? I have explained the same thing which has been written here. The economic prosperity, okay, economic development we can say, is also depend on the availability of the resources. Which resources? These resources: minerals, rocks, metals, land, soil, and water. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, on these 6 resources, they encourage human settlement and population growth. They encourage Having these all resources, okay, there is an encouragement between human settlement and population growth. They also affect the growth of plants, animals, and inorganic material over a longer period. They also affect, okay, cause of their possibility, cause of their availability, the effects come in plants, animals, and some inorganic material. Got it? Inorganic, you can write here if you want. Acarbonic, okay, acarbonic. In Hindi it's called acarbonic or ajaivic. Clear? Let us discuss about the land, soil, and water in detail. So today we will see this point: land, soil, water. Okay. If we talk about inorganic, okay, inorganic means composed of matter other than plant or animal. Composed of matter other than plant or animal. Okay. Clear? Through this you can understand what is inorganic. Now we will see land resources. Land resources meet many of our basic needs and serve as the building blocks for development. Okay, land resources. We live on a proper place, on a field, on a land. Okay, for our settlement, it is very necessary to have the field, have the land. And we started living on a place, okay, starting serving there, and also start making house, big buildings, and according to our needs. Let us outline why land is considered such a major resource. So see why, what is the importance, what is the main importance of land, why it is very necessary for the human. Let's see. First point on the screen you can see, that is, land is used to build homes, transportation lines, and other requirements of a human settlement. Means land is used to build homes. If we have need to live, where we can live, we have need to live a proper place, a area, a land we have need. And for transportation, if we want to carry some luggage, some goods, some commodity from one place to another place, then we need a proper way and a proper road. And for making a proper road, we have need a land. So we can easily transport the things from one place to another, and we ourselves can go one place to another. Clear? And other requirements of a human settlement. People lives in many places. Okay, they make their house according to their needs. Clear? Now next we will see agriculture, forestry. Agriculture means related to cultivation. Okay, agriculture. Forestry, forest. Animals rearing, mining. Industrial and other economic activities develop on land. These all things can be done where? on a land. Develop on land. Okay. Agriculture, for cultivation, where we can do cultivation. Not in the all crops cannot be grown in the water. Clear? Not in the sky. We have need a proper land. Forest, for a forest we have need the land. If we will see about the animal rearing. Rearing means palan poshan karna. You can write. Okay, you can write here. Fulfillment, you can also say. Fulfillment, Fulfillment, fulfillment. और पालन पोषण. Clear? Mining, पालन पोषण हो गया. Okay. Now mining means खनिज. Okay. Mining, industrial and other economic activities, these all can be done on land. They can be developed on land. Therefore, land yields food, raw materials, etc., and thus gives a source of both survival and income. You can understand? Are you understanding what I am explaining? Therefore, land yields. Okay? What is the meaning of yields? See. Yields means we can say produce. Right here. Produce. Produce means land produce food. For whom? For us. Okay? So we will take the food. Okay? Raw materials means kacha padarth, kacha material, etc., and thus gives us source of both survival. Survival means we can survive there. Okay, we can live there. We can save our life. We can preserve, okay, ourselves, our family. For survival and income means land gives us survival and income, both. Clear? Now we will see the next point. I think it's has been hidden. I'm trying to. Okay, I hope it's much clear on the screen. You can see land provides us with many scenic spots that humans visit for recreation and enjoyment. Recreation and enjoyment. Land provides us many scenic. A new word on the screen, you can see scenic. What is the meaning of scenic? What is the meaning of scenic? Scenic means beautiful. Beautiful, right? Beautiful, Beautiful. Beautiful. Okay, lovely, pretty, scenic. Clear? Means land provides us with many beautiful spots, many beautiful places that we visit. Who visit? People visit, humans visit for recreation and enjoyment. Okay, for their, by watching the beauty of the land, they feel enjoyment and feel recreate. Okay, recreation means enjoyment. Okay, it's also called enjoyment, manoranjan. Clear? Rest we can say, REST, rest we can also say. Now we will see on next page. Now we are on next page, page number 14, and here we will see land use. Whatever land we have, how we use. Okay, the utilization means use, the use of land, the utilization of land by humans for various purpose. For various means many. Okay, for many purpose is known as land use. When we start using land for many purpose, for different purpose, it is called, or it is known as land use. Clear? At present, approximately 32% of the land, 32% of the Earth's total land area is under forest. How much area? 32%. Clear? Whatever area, whatever land area, okay, whatever land area we have on the earth, okay, in that area 32% of the earth's total area is under forest. It comes under forest. 26% under pasture. Pastures means grassland. Grassland, grassland. 32% in forest, 22%, 26% grassland, 1% under permanent crop. How much we are using for crop? A permanent crop, only 1% of total land which is on earth, and 10% is arable land. Arable means where we can use the land for cultivation. The land which we can use for cultivation, we can use, there is a possibility. And 31% is under other use. Clear? And 31% comes under other use. If you count these numbers, 32% of our surface, 32, 26, 1, 10 and 31, you will find after adding these all you will got 100%. After adding these all percent. Clear? Okay. The land area under cultivation is limited due to constraints put by the elements of the physical environment. Constraints means pressure, dabab, impactions. Okay, impactions. IMPACTION. Okay, we have a limited area. The land area under cultivation is limited. We have the area, a limited area we have for cultivation, and we all, because on the remaining we have the pressure of physical environment. Okay, by the element of physical environment. Clear? On the screen here you can see. See, first you see in this yellow color you can see Arabic land. Okay, these are arable land, which we can use for, there is a possibility for cultivation. Then green, dark green you can see, that is forest. Brown you can see non, actually word is not clear. Then another is plantation and all. If you have the book you can see the map and find out Clear? Okay, good. India land use. Land use basically depends on various physical and human factors. Okay, land use, how we are using the land, it's also depend on humans and many factors also, many physical factors also. Which things is necessary for a place there so that place can be used? Let's see. First on the screen you can see a new heading is there, is called landform. It's called landform. Landform, let's see. Now we will start landform. The surface of the earth is not uniform. Okay, the surface of the earth is not in uniform. Uniform means not in a particular, okay, we can say particular shape, we can say not in a particular shape. Okay, यूनिफॉर्म, एक रूप जैसा, एक जैसी नहीं है, is not same as or same particular as same place. It is uneven everywhere. Okay, the shape, the texture, the design, we can say, is different every place. The shape, the texture, the design of the landforms is different every place. We can divide land into three landforms. We can divide these landforms in three landforms. By these three landforms, we will understood, we will see, we will understand that how the landforms find. First is mountain, second is plateaus, and third is the plains. Okay, mountains, plateaus, and plains. Today we will see the first topic, mountains. Clear? I'm trying to zoom it so you can easily see on the screen. See, mountains. Mountains are high altitude region on the surface of the earth. Mountains, many times you have seen, okay, big stones, high stones, okay, that is called mountains. And on the surface of earth, you see mountains are high altitude. High altitude, and altitude means height. Right here, height, H-E-I-G-H-T, height. Okay, highest, height. Mountains are high or having highest region on the surface of the earth. They have steep side and high peaks. Steep means perpendicular. Perpendicular. Right here, the synonyms P-E-R, P-E-R, P-E-N, D-I-C-U-L-A-R. Perpendicular. P-E-R, P-E-N, D-I-C-U-L-A-R. Perpendicular. Okay. How they are? They are perpendicular. Okay. Like this. Or perpendicular in side and high peaks. High peaks यानी कि peaks, you have no peaks means choti, in Hindi it's called choti or top. Okay, on the top, T-O-P, top. A mountain range formed where these mountains form long chain. Okay, where many mountains are together and make a chain, okay, that form a mountain range, a long chain. Clear? If we will talk about mountain range means there are, see, think, just imagine that on a place there are lots of mountains in a proper chain. Okay, in a proper chain there is lots of mountain, they will called mountain range. Clear? Got it? Okay, very good. Okay, clear. So now remaining parts we will see in another video. I hope that you have understood today's explanation and read it again and try to complete your work as soon as possible. Don't waste your time. Do your work and also subscribe school channel, so when the new videos will come of your class you can easily watch them. And if you have any write your doubts, you can also ask me in the school WhatsApp group. Clear? In school WhatsApp group you can write your doubts and question and ask me. Okay, thank you class.